is this?
Ooh! None of these people doing too much.
Meet me at the mall. Things like this stress me out. I hate being like a difficult person to order. It's going down. Well, while we're waiting, my OOTD. Oh my gosh, sorry, I need to get my rings. Okay, anyways, OOTD. This beanie is from H&M. This really cute oversized flannel is from Hot Mess Boutique. And then I just have leggings on. And what's a cold winter fall day without the Docs? Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Here's your water, and then they're just working on that cold brew for you.
Thank you so much.
No problem, man.
First of all, let's discuss what we have to drink here.
Water. What's this one?
Okay, first drink is an iced triple espresso.
You're gonna have a heart attack.
Blonde, 3 pumps white mocha. I think it was supposed to be 4 pumps, but here we are. With light non-fat milk. ASMR. Oh, this is strong. Woo! Might die of a heart attack. That's good.
I feel like it's nice going into the mouth with a real strong bite aftertaste.
Yeah, the bite afterwards. First question, living together with your partner, what it's like, and then tips on how to start off financially. We just jumping right into this.
It is fun, but challenging, but in a good way challenging. Like, it's not easy just to like jump in and live with someone.
Yeah.
Like, you definitely need to start to learn like
the things
them
that they do.
Yeah, at a deeper level.
And like what they like and how they like things.
I've seen like best friends move in together and just butt heads and like it not worked out at all. Because like it's one thing to hang out with someone and like go eat or go to the mall, but then when you live with them,
If they're a slob.
yeah, which I don't think either of us.
No.
You do piles.
But only of clothes.
Yeah.
I hate putting clothes away.
She does. It's one of my biggest pet peeves about her is she does piles to the point where I can just walk around the room and just be like, what is this pile? What is that pile?
Yeah.
And she knows. I'll give her this. She knows what everything is.
They're my organized
and
piles.
it is organized, but it's just like piles. But she's like,
but I'm not.
She's like organized.
I'm not like dirty.
Messy. No, she's not dirty. She's organized, messy. But the piles kill me.
When we first moved in together, like into our apartment after we got married, we quickly figured out each other's roles and like what he liked to do and what he didn't like to do and like what I liked to do and what I didn't like to do. Like he doesn't really like to cook, so I cook, but I really hate doing the dishes, so then he'll take the dishes. And then like I love like scrubbing cleaning, so like the bathroom is my favorite thing ever to clean, and he's not like a bathroom cleaning person. It's good to find what they like and what they really don't like. Like if you could pick one thing and say like I really don't like doing this, and then you just compromise with.
And you have to talk too. Second
part of that question is tips on how to start off financially. This one's really good for him.
Yeah, I've always been like really good with finances, like coming up with budgets, like not spending on things that I don't really need.
We got a super saver.
I feel like not even.
School.
I don't think like to a fault. Like there's stingy people. I'm not stingy.
He's not stingy.
I love to
He's
spend.
responsible.
I love to spend my money like on things like buying like the family food or like treating someone to something or like buying a gift for someone, like that kind of stuff. Like I'm not stingy. Like if someone needs money, someone needs help, like I'm always down to help and I'm always down to like bless somebody with my money. But like I'm not out like shopping, buying a bunch of stuff. That part maybe to a fault. Like I wear the same clothes that I've been wearing for like
not
years.
Since
shoes.
We've been dating.
Yeah, I mean I still have.
I've elevated.
Yeah, she gets me
style.
to buy some stuff and expand. But like I'm not out buying myself like so much stuff. Like I'm good with my money and I have a plan and I have a budget. I came into our relationship with savings, and
they have classes like at churches and stuff that will help you kind of get on a budget, or if you have debt, they'll help you kind of organize your finances. Iced oat milk honey latte.
Yeah, it was very kind of sweet, kind of blandish though too. But anyways, kind of like what I said before, very, very important that you just talk about it with each other and you come up with like a mutual plan. whatever works best for you guys to have one account, a shared account, separate accounts. I mean, that kind of stuff is up to you, but ultimately you have to decide like what your goals are as a couple.
Right after we got married, we knew like we obviously wanted that time to ourselves.
This is not my favorite.
Oh yeah, I need to cleanse my palate.
Cleanse that.
We knew when we got married that we obviously wanted to spend the first year of our lives together, not living at one of our parents' houses. We did get an apartment.
I wouldn't have done that any differently.
Yeah, we spent that first year together, you know, learning each other. Getting married and moving in together is a lot, and you have a lot of learning to do, so that was really nice to experience just us by ourselves. Once I got pregnant and we knew we wanted to buy a house, we decided that we wanted to go ahead and move in with his parents for about 6 months just to kind of save up a little bit. Plus we knew we were probably going to need help with the baby, even though he's a total gem. So that was really nice to be able to have that opportunity to move in with his parents for 6 months or so. And then obviously a pandemic hit. We've been there a little bit longer than we wanted, but it's been so helpful, and we've saved up way more than we anticipated to save up, so that's always a bonus. So if you have the opportunity to spend a few months with a family member or something, if you can like stick it out for a few months, even to just save up on that and pay way less than you would be renting an apartment or something, and your thoughts are to buy, that's a great way.
Come up with a plan and start early, because
If you're
even
in high school, start saving now.
yes, even a couple months or a few months, even 6 months.
Okay, first of all, our next drink is, ooh, I'm excited about this one. A tall iced white mocha with vanilla sweet cream cold foam and caramel drizzle.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Kind of sweet for my taste. I don't really like very sweet things, but that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I like that.
When or how did you know it was the right time to have kids?
That's good.
You like this one?
I feel like a lot of, and you have to help me with this because I don't remember like all the things. I know we weighed. You have to weigh a lot of factors. I mean,
Financial.
finances, the timing, like what you have going on in life,
Where you are in your relationship.
stability. Yeah. So I remember one of the things we were talking about was like we knew for sure it was what we wanted. We knew that we could do it. We were stable enough, like we could. It sounds bad to say afford a kid, but we could afford a kid.
Kids are expensive.
Yeah. And we figured like why like wait until we're getting like older and like
We're already in our 30s. Well, I was 29.
so yeah, we figured, you know, it didn't make sense to wait much, and like we felt, and we still do feel, like a baby's not gonna hold us back from anything we want to do. If we're gonna travel, we're gonna take him with us. We've already done that. Timing was right for us.
We felt strong in our relationship. Like we didn't have like a bunch of issues that we felt like we needed to hash out, and like, oh, maybe if we have a baby it'll make us better or something like that. I had a serious talk with my sister-in-law, and she has my niece and nephew, and she told me there's never going to be a time in your life where you're like, hey, I'm ready to push out a baby now. Like that moment will never come, so don't wait for that moment. Who's older?
Me. I am 30. What am I now? Am I 31? I'm 31.
I'm 30.
Yeah. So we're a little over a year apart.
Next drink.
Oh, this is a good one.
Do you want a break? Do you want a coffee break?
Yeah, let's
So this is Brett's go-to mango dragon fruit.
refresh.
So bomb.
I haven't tried it with the lemonade, but if it
Ew.
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I don't. The lemonade's too sweet for me. How do you get through the hard times in your relationship? I don't think we've really had like hard time.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah. I mean, we've definitely been in
We've
some
had arguments, but
arguments and, you know, been mad at each other and stuff, but
nothing like horrible.
yeah. But I feel like, and again, even in any situation, I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. The main thing is to talk, to sit in your feelings and not say anything to each other and just like start resenting each other. Then things build up. I mean, and again, I'm saying this because like we've learned and we've both done this where we've been so upset about one thing, not said anything, been like sitting in our feelings, and then like the smallest thing will come up and you just like snap for nothing. Talking to each other. If it's something that you guys are fighting about with each other, talk it out. Don't sit back and just expect it to get better.
Sometimes though, people need space. Like, I'm the type of person that if like something's bothering me, and like, say for instance, he's like, what's bothering you, and I'm like, no, like nothing, it's fine. No, what's bothering you, and like, then it stresses me out. I'm like, leave me alone. Like, I need some time, I need some space. If someone is showing you that they don't want to talk about it, be like, okay, like, I'm gonna give you some time, like maybe I'll come back in like 10 minutes or so and just see like if you're ready to talk.
This is again something that you guys have to talk about when you guys are good, like when you're not fighting, when you're not, because that's what she had to do. Even like when she was going through some hard things in her life while we were dating, like early in our relationship, like she was able to, not in an emotional state, like she was in a good state, was able to tell me like, hey,
what I needed.
Yeah, sometimes I just need you to like leave me alone. Like, just be there with me. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to say anything to me. Just like be there.
This is a nitro cold brew with salted caramel cold foam and 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. I'm excited for this one. Ashley raves about this all the time.
Did you get any liquid?
Okay, this is the thing.
He had a thing.
I'm not like a coffee person. Ash is.
Yeah.
And it has a very strong coffee taste. Like, I'm like a classic iced vanilla with half and half in it, a little splash of breve, or like an iced latte. Like, I like milk over coffee taste, and this is very coffee. It's good though. It's like good coffee. I think the sugar-free vanilla made it too sweet for me too. I don't like
it's
sweet,
too coffee
sweet,
and it's too sweet.
Yeah, like I like milky, not sweet. What things in your marriage make you happy?
I feel like one of the things that makes me happiest is that a lot of things that make me happy make her happy, and I think that's mutual. As adventurous as we are and like want to go travel and want to go out, want to go do this, like we also almost equally love doing absolutely nothing.
Homebodies.
Yeah, like some of our favorite weekends when we were dating or when we were married or even now, waking up, we can't really sleep in anymore because we have our baby, but she'll be still asleep or something, and I'll go run out to like some quick drive-through fast food type place and bring home some like hash browns and breakfast sandwiches, and literally we'll just sit in bed and eat that,
Veg out.
watch TV, like watch a movie, take a nap, like as if we did anything.
Binge watch our favorite shows.
Yeah.
We have similar interests for the most part. So
like something so simple where some people would be like, oh, like you're just gonna
get out of bed.
yeah.
I need to get up.
Which we do get that sometimes, and I feel like we always hit those levels at the same time. Yeah. It's not like one of us that wants to be just like, oh, can we just stay in bed? Like, and the other one wants to go out.
We're usually on the same page.
Yeah, like when we've been in bed too much, we're like, hey, let's get out, and we'll
we need
go.
to get up.
So I think
for a drive.
That's one of my favorite things, is that like what does make me happy and the things that I enjoy doing, she enjoys doing.
I don't know, like we just have fun together. We like the same things. We have similar interests. We like games and like playing sports. And okay, last question. How did you know when you were ready to get married?
When I saw her. I feel like this is similar, kind of a similar answer
to the kids
question.
Yeah.
Which like we both, and again, I mean, you guys do what you want, and I know not every relationship is like ours. Not saying that ours is better or worse, but everything's just different. Everyone is different. I didn't propose to her like not knowing at all like if she was gonna say yes and if she was ready, and like I feel like you have to have either a direct conversation or even like indirectly just like bring up some stuff, but like you need to know that you guys are both ready. And then again, if you're not financially ready, you know,
huge finances, you think,
and even if you're not financially ready, like you can't afford a house, you can't afford an apartment, like at least have a plan of like, hey, let's get married and live with this family member, or you know, you have to have a plan going into it. You can't just like willy-nilly. I mean, I know all you need is love, but you also need a roof and food. So I know we had talked about like it is what we both wanted. We both felt like we could realistically, you know, make it work logistically. Like we knew we both wanted it. We knew we could make it happen, and like we knew it was gonna happen. So I was like, why wait X amount of months or years, or you know, to be able to then get engaged and then get married. So we actually dated not that long. 8-9 months. Yeah, like just under a year we dated before we got engaged, and then our engagement was a solid 7-8 months. And again, that wasn't because like we weren't ready. It was just like that's how it kind of planned.
And because I wanted to get married in a certain month.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like when people are like, oh, we love each other, blah, 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 we're ready to get married. It's like, but really it takes more than just love to get married, in my personal opinion. I'm also not like the world is cupcakes and rainbows, obviously, but like, if that were the case, like, I thought I loved people in the past, and like, just tell you now, if I got married to those people, it would not have ended well. So I think that you really need to know people in their highest and in their lowest. You need to know that you are able to get through things, hard things, and that person's going to support you through those hard things. And again, it sounds so dumb, but finances, you can't just depend on the one person. Like, I wouldn't have been able to just be like, oh, like, I don't have any income coming in, or like, my income is very low, so I'm gonna depend on him to like pay for everything, because eventually that will run out. So, you know, just stability, like, have a plan of action.
I feel the only other thing is like, you've got to be confident in your relationship.
Very confident.
Like, if you're having hesitations and like, oh, I don't know, like, this really bothers me about them.
Is this
or,
ever
like,
gonna change?
Yeah, like, hopefully this changes when we get married, or hopefully this changes when we have kids. Like, you can't rely on your marriage or getting married to like fix anything.
For sure. Anyways, comment below what you think your favorite drink would be, or if you try any of these drinks, or if you have any drink recommendations, drop them in the comments. If you guys have any questions for us, leave those in the comments too. Subscribe, like, put that little bell on. Bing,
Ray,
bing.
do you know how much I love you?
What do you want?
Do you know how much I love you?
No.
A latte.
But is this Taryn's brother or not?
I'm a dad.
Bye!